Merry Meet. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Rowan Ravenwolf with Triple Goddess Apothecary and Reiki. So I'm here to talk about Usui Reiki. So I'm a Usui Reiki master, teacher. So I love teaching Reiki. I love using Reiki. It has brought so much joy and such a blessing into my life and into my family's life. I can't even tell you how much joy it brings me. And I love having students and passing that on. I really do feel that Reiki will bless the world. As a matter of fact, one of my Reiki masters, Terry Dunlin, and I'm not quoting it verbatim because I can't remember the quote verbatim, but she recommends that every household should have at least a Reiki practitioner. And it's really true because Reiki brings so much more into your life. It can get rid of stress and frustration. It can get rid of stagnant energy or negative energy that you might have in your house, and I can testify to that. But it also can work in conjunction with medical treatment to help the healing process. So that's kind of a nice thing to be able to do. So I love having Reiki. I love sharing Reiki with others. And so I'm very excited to again announce the 2023 Usui Reiki courses. So I teach Reiki 1, 2, and 3. Reiki is a Japanese technique that helps with reduction of stress and brings out relaxation and promotes healing. It's administered by the laying on of hands. Now, I do have some clients that don't like being touched, so you can actually give Reiki and not touch somebody. So, and it is very possible, but a lot of people, it's so nice to be able to feel the Reiki on you. So, if you have not had Reiki, you can at least get a Reiki session, which is really wonderful also. Reiki is an unseen life force energy and that flows through us, and that's kind of what causes us to be alive. When our life force energy is low, that makes us more susceptible to stress and getting sick. So, when we feel that low energy, if somebody does something that's negative, we may take it the wrong way because we're not wanting that negativity in our lives, and Reiki can help get rid of that. So a lot of times I just if I'm feeling something weird like that, I actually go give myself Reiki and sit by a tree. So the combination of grounding myself by a tree and giving myself Reiki kind of helps bring that life force energy back up. The word Reiki comes from two Japanese words, Rei, which means God's wisdom and higher power, and Kai, which is the life force energy. So together, Reiki means spiritual guided energy. How beautiful, right? It is beautiful. So Reiki will treat the whole body, your emotions, your mind, your body, and your spirit by creating beneficial effects, by relaxing, reducing negative energy, bringing peace, serenity, tranquility, and well-being into your life and those around you. Reiki is a simple, natural spiritual healing and self-improvement. Reiki is spiritual in nature and is not a religion. So you will find Reiki masters of any religion, but they will all tell you Reiki is spiritual. It does take you to a different plane, but it is not religious in nature. So it doesn't matter what religion you are or if you aren't a religion. Reiki energy is something that is so beautiful and should be shared around the world. All right, so without further ado, Reiki, I am teaching it online thanks to COVID, I guess you could say. It has opened up the whole new world. And a lot of Reiki masters, we were like, ooh, this is supposed to be taught in person. And when the world needed it most was during COVID. And so as I was watching, my Reiki masters gave advice on how we can teach these classes online. And I've had a lot of success teaching classes online and being able to share that energy with multiple people around the world. So, all right, without further ado, let me tell you a little bit about Reiki. So Reiki 1, there is no prerequisite other than you want to explore it. So, or you really, really love to explore it, whichever. Reiki 2 does have a prerequisite. You do have to have Reiki 1, and you can have Reiki 1 from anyone. So if you had Reiki 1 from somebody who may not be practicing anymore, or you had Reiki 1 and that person moved away. That does happen because people do move. And you're like, well, I want Reiki 2. I've wanted Reiki 2. Feel free to come and take my Reiki 2 class. So as long as you've had it from another Reiki master, and I can talk to you about that, you can just message me. My email is down below, so please feel free to email me regarding Reiki. And the prerequisite for Reiki 3, which you become a Reiki master teacher. So with Reiki 2, you become a Reiki practitioner. So if you want to open your own Reiki business or just give Reiki to anybody in your household, you do need to have Reiki 2. So, but Reiki 3, you are a Reiki master teacher, and you can teach Reiki, and you can spread the beauty and love that is Reiki to anybody in the world. So the prerequisite for that is you do have to have your Reiki 1 and your Reiki 2, and you do have to have Reiki 2 for at least 6 months prior to getting your Reiki 3. So the way that I teach the classes, it is possible if you take the classes that you'll be able to this year have your Reiki master if that's what you want to do. I do leave enough time spaced in between. So I offer them online yearly, and they are 3 times a year. This year they are January, April, and August. So if none of those times work for you, please feel free to message me because I can work something out with you if that is something that is a possibility. In the course, you will have a class, so it will be online. We'll also be learning how to balance ourselves because Reiki helps us balance ourselves, and we learn special meditations. You'll also get the Reiki manual. I will mail you the Reiki manual. The Reiki manual I use for Reiki 1 and 2 is the same. You will get a separate Reiki manual if you decide to go to Reiki 3. You will learn how to do distant attunement. You will be distantly attuned. You will learn how to give distant Reiki. You will also get information on chakras, auras, and energy work. And I also throw in there using essential oils and crystals because there is a beauty to using the essential oils and crystals. And so I love being able to incorporate that, which you'll be able to give your crystals Reiki after you take Reiki 1. And I will tell you right now, crystals love Reiki. So you will also be certified. So any of the Reiki classes I take, you will get a certificate. I can email you one or I can mail you one to your house. Personally, the mailed one is really super nice and I make sure it comes to you unbent. So if you want to frame it, you can. And then once you get Reiki 2 and Reiki 3, you can bless clients, family members, and other people with the gift of Reiki. Want to learn more about the classes I teach? I teach quite a few. I'll do preview videos at the end of every year so you know what classes are coming up. I also have where to follow me below. But if you like and subscribe to my channel, you'll get to see tarot unboxing. And starting in January of 2023, I'm going to be doing tarot talk and invite some beautiful guests that read tarot so that we can have conversations on tarot and most asked questions, anything under the sun. As a matter of fact, you can even ask questions. So there's a little hint for you. Also, I'll be doing other magical videos that you can watch. Be looking for my basic beginning witchcraft. It's just going to be a very simple on how I do witchcraft. Something maybe you might be like, oh, I'm going to adopt this in my practice. Or maybe it will make you inspired to take my beginning witchcraft class, which there will be a video for that. So like and subscribe, or you can follow me. Below are the links to my email, to register for the Reiki class, and to follow me anywhere online. Have a blessed day.